Hello and welcome back to the Greatest Good Tarot channel. I almost forgot what the name of the YouTube channel was, but we got through it. It's okay. Another collective reading for you beautiful people watching this video right now. All our videos are for the people who are going to be watching it. So if it comes up on your recommended, it's time. It is your time. They are, of course, timeless. So when they do turn up, they're for you. So what messages for the people watching this video, please? What's the messages for the people watching this video, please? Thank you. For the greatest good for all concerned. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And as always, please remember that take what resonates, leave the rest behind. It is a collective reading. That one really wants to come out. Okay, so... Ten of matches, an accomplishment. In this deck, it's an accomplishment upright. Freedom, Hierophant in reverse. Kind of released. It's enough's enough. We've accomplished this. We can release all this. We've taken on the responsibility. We've done what's needed. Now we're moving on. Hierophant in reverse. Messenger, one of the 4 extra cards in this deck, which is all about that you're being divinely guided. So you may be seeing kind of repeated numbers. Sorry, burpy burps there. Repeated numbers, numerology, kind of like white feathers. It's the wrong time of year right now as we're releasing this, but you may see white butterflies, that kind of thing. So, so the messenger card here is very much kind of like you're protected. Just keep following the nudges, the downloads, the information you're getting, just keep asking for discernment, keep asking for protection, keep asking for nudges and downloads, and you're pushed in the right direction. Fantastic here. I feel like this is 2 separate things. These are very, very similar energies. Ace of Cups, Page of Cups are very, very similar in their approach. Sometimes this could be a little bit of a flirtaroo, but I feel like this is more kind of intuition, kind of and creativity, and following those nudges and possibilities and things like that. So Ace of Cups here is a new love, a new possibility. Could be a love in itself. Obviously, this is a collective reading, so it could be an actual person. But I feel like because we've got rid of this BS, which I believe was the last video, this freedom, we've been kind of released from under the shadows of that crap. And I really am trying to be nice there. It didn't feel very nice when I brought it up yesterday or the last video. Now it's now kind of flirting with new ideas, new possibilities, new opportunities. Where do we want to go now? Now we've got our almost like the workspace is now clear. The workspace is now empty. What do we want to do now? And I don't think this is kind of actively doubling down, let's get going again. This is more kind of thinking and reminiscing and seeing what's available, seeing what's on the horizon, seeing kind of like, oh, that thing from Instagram, or that thing from X, or that thing that I was inspired via YouTube video, or whatever it may be. Just kind of like, oh, I could do that and I could do that. Just flirting with ideas and possibilities and not really committing to anything right now. But it's more about seeing what's available. I think that's the real thing here, is seeing what's available and be curious about it, and just like, oh, I want to do that, and I could do that, and I could do that. Especially as we're obviously at the moment we're in. If you're watching this as it was published, we've just gone into autumn in the northern hemisphere. Obviously we're heading towards winter. Winter is coming, and it's that's the time to hibernate. And for me, and what I say on the Twitch channel for years, is that hibernation doesn't mean just sitting on your backside and doing nothing, kind of barricading the doors and just keeping warm from the wilderness outside. Instead, it's more about reading books and pondering things and kind of getting organized a little bit and setting out a plan of operation for next year. So when spring comes along, you can spring into action much quicker than everybody else because you've spent that time reviewing, reflecting, finding out ideas and concepts. And I feel like this is, what do we want to research over winter when the dark is outside? What do we want to kind of research, look into? What sort of projects do we want to do next year? It's that kind of energy about it. So let me get the cartoon clarity out here. What we got here? Truth, knowledge, and wisdom, please. Truth, knowledge, and wisdom for this spread, please. And you can tell that the I don't know if you can hear the wind outside, but the boat is shaking back and forth. You can hear the rope rubbing on the mooring. That's what that random kind of noise in the background is. People pretending. All this kind of two-facedness with the mask card is dead, over, gone. That's what we were talking about the previous video. Kind of shining the light on stuff and releasing it and that kind of stuff. Their pretending is over. So that's pretty cool. I like that. What else we got going on here? Here we go. This is what we're on about. Kind of taking the time to pray with libation, kind of maybe doing a few rituals, meditation, a bit of journaling, that kind of stuff. That kind of topping up the fuel in the spiritual tank, as it were. Taking the time to relax and release while we're also thinking about what our purpose is. Where are we going next on this adventure? That's lovely. Let me just... what else we got going on here? Ooh, hello. Very clunky energy, that shuffle. Let me just... and we've got libation again and savings. The savings card for me is not just about monetary. It's all about resources and knowledge base and information and ideas, and it's multiple things. It's not just money, but it's definitely kind of what's available to us. What do we need to stockpile? Kind of like the pantry would be another saving area, that kind of thing. So what else we got here? Stubbornness again and caution with the accident card here. The stubbornness is, I think this here is don't go down. It was a boo-boo. What we've just released here is the boo-boo, the accident. And the stubbornness is very much kind of, let's listen to what we've learned here. Don't fingers in our ears. This could also be the other people still kind of la 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 la, tick the boxes, blah blah blah. But it's over and done with. It's over and done with. So now it's like from an arrogance point of view. But it's like, okay, we've gotten over that accident. We've gotten over that danger, that incident, that issue. And now it's time to kind of release that and release that energy and release the issues that came from it. And now start thinking about the fresh, the new, the exciting. What do we... protest, withdrawal. So this is withdrawal is obviously quitting, but it could be also kind of releasing also. Yeah, it's that kind of energy that we were just talking about. The protest card here is all about that attention, the attention that we've been putting on. And maybe some people, and it's a small amount of people, may want to speak up and actually go to the local media or something like that if it's a council that was causing mischief or whatnot. Kind of bringing a highlight situation to a wider community, kind of go, look, now it's over. You would not believe the crap that I've had to go through. And kind of like shining more light on it from yesterday. So let's start shuffling a little bit here. Truth, knowledge, and wisdom, please. Truth, knowledge, and wisdom for this spread, please. So what we've got going on here. So it's I can see that we are a little bit. It's still being overshadowed, even though we've got freedom, especially at the beginning of the month. New cycle has started, but it's still casting a shadow. Almost, I don't know. I don't want to call it grieving, but it's that kind of releasing energy. If you get me, it's that kind of thank goodness that's over kind of energy. And that's why we've got hesitation, overarching energy with the Dinky deck. Oh, sorry, the Cartoon Clarity. It's. Is it really over? Is it? Are we sure it's over this time? Are we okay? And that's why we've got imagination on its side as well. Oh, yes, real estate, lovely. So the imagination card on its side is similar to the flirting with ideas and stuff like that. It's in this very much a transition day or time where it's previously we were under this kind of thumb of the BS. Now it's like, okay, are we sure it's over? Can we start kind of living our life again? Can we start kind of working on things that we want to be focusing on, that kind of stuff? And the real estate here is investing your time, into things that you find of worth, of value. Yeah, it's also recognizing that kind of the wealth that you have in your life as it is. Yes, gratitude, but it's best of both worlds. It's okay. What have I got, and be grateful for that. And where do I want to invest that? Where do I want to take that? Where do I want to improve that? What area? That kind of questioning. Definitely a journaling day, I think. And I can hear the groans from here from some people. It's like, oh no, yes, it's a journaling day. But this is a lovely day as well, where you can believe you've now got freedom. You can now believe that you've had to kind of put down your foot. I've said that weirdly, but you get my point. Put your foot down. I'll put it that way instead. And now it's kind of feeling like, are we sure it's over? Are we okay it's over? Can I now move on from this? And the answer definitely is yes. Start thinking with ideas. Start thinking with concepts and possibilities and stuff. And this is amazing. I am feeling a little bit hesitant as well. It's like, ooh, while I'm doing this, I think that's why I'm speaking a bit weirder than normal. I'm feeling a bit glitchy in my approach in this video, but I think that's the energy that we're dealing with here. It's like, are we sure? Is it okay? Are we right to move on? And it's like, yes, start flirting with ideas, capture that data, write it down in your journal, your core journal, and just like, let's go, let's do this, let's make this happen. Okay, but at the moment, very much light-hearted. We need to kind of recoup after releasing the BS, and now it's okay. Let's just nicely flirt. All right. So if this resonates with you, please click that thummy, and definitely in the comments, tell us what you've been up to and what you've been doing and how this kind of resonates with you. But until next time, when we do this crazy shenanigans all over again, and make sure you subscribe so you get them. Take care. Look after yourself. Be well. And thank you for your company. I'll see you soon. Ta-ra, everyone.